Hey guys, reading time. How is everyone? I hope you're doing great. Even though I'm feeling, it's been a couple of heavy days for me, and I feel like my collective as well. You guys could be going through. It's funny because literally I spoke about this with Sarah. She's actually the one who told me you need to connect with your divine feminine collective and just help them find their inner strength and compassion, because we are going through a very big collective shift emotionally. I feel like there's a lot of purging. I literally could not stop crying yesterday. I wasn't even thinking about anything. You guys could be going through the same thing. It's kind of like it was very weird because and only the right collective would know this. You know, when you're coming out of, or when you came out of that dark night of the soul, that you have this window or this period where you are just purging and nothing comes to your mind. It's just purging and you're just crying. You're just staring at maybe a blank space and you just start crying out of nowhere. That's what I'm feeling for this collective. So you guys could be coming into a closing of a very tough season, which actually we are going to, start with these to see actually that. But just know that you are not alone. We're all in this together. And it's funny because literally when I was like the channels I was getting after I spoke with Sarah, I don't know if maybe this collective you've seen this, but you know the movie Barbie, when the creator Barbie's actually, wanting to decide to just, go back to that real world instead of just staying in complacency to what she was made of or made for. And she says, just breathe and feel. I feel like that is like one of the main messages for this collective, just letting yourself feel. But anyway, let's start. Literally the star on the bottom, healing energy, but hope, tranquility, calmness. All right, let's see. Let us see this main collective's energy, this main collective's energy currently. Wow. All right, so we have the first one that came out. We do have that divine masculine energy, and it could be tied to your heart right now. Maybe that's where that anguish is coming from. But we do have masculine energy. It could be also, because I am hearing it, this collective, you really are trying to be in, you could really try to, not distract yourself, but I feel like, and more with this energy, with this lily, the success, the longevity, the development, I feel like you're trying to really stay in that, not even strength, but in putting yourself into action to be able to get yourself out of that energy, out of that, anguish, or out of that, heaviness. You know what I mean? Not that you guys are trying to distract yourselves, but I'm seeing my, success leading to action leading to success. I think it was from that apothecary deck. I do feel this collective, you really are in that masculine energy as well, even though it could be that it's tied because it is your energy and what's around your energy. And there's a reason why I said before, maybe you just need to feel connecting with your divine feminine energy, really connecting with your divine feminine energy. But let's keep going. Hold on. Let me get all of these put into place. Collective main energy. I do feel, as I said before, this masculine energy, this collective is currently, I cannot speak for some reason. I feel like it's like It's like I feel like the energy of this collective is like weighing me down. You do have development here. You are gaining more experience. You're maturing. Yes, you could be feeling like the energy is unpredictable, or maybe you are in that, energy of unpredictability. When I see this Wolverine card, I usually see it as literally that kind of like that battle between your mind and your heart, that battle between your ego and your soul. But becoming fearless, determined. There is a power struggle within you right now, which could actually also be leading you into feeling like you are at a crossroads. I do feel like energetically you are in a crossroads right now. In the sense is like you could be feeling a little bit in that limbo stage, because that's kind of like what I'm feeling. It's like I want to cry, but at the same time I don't want to cry. It's like it's this, literally energy of feeling like you're in limbo. Where I feel like this collective, maybe there needs a little bit of a change of perspective with what you're going through. This could be actually one of the hardest purges that you could be going through as well. So not to be hard on yourself, just to, see this as an opportunity to really strengthen that programming you've been working on more with this Hierophant energy. I see that Hierophant as, he is very strong in his mind and in his beliefs. I do believe this collective, you've been working on that. You just need to trust in yourself and trust in what you're going through right now. I feel like the universe is really trying to grant you opportunities to be able to release whatever it is that has been holding you back for so long. To become stable, to, your perseverance, keeping yourself down in earth, but prosperity as well. Yes, you could be having sacral activation currently. You guys need to see my, oh my God, I don't even want to move that much because I feel like it's gonna like go away. But can you see like the height? It was so tall, like the connection with this collective, I feel it's unmatched. But just trust. Energy in Venus, your love. So you could be really, it makes sense with this masculine energy. It's funny because I did not want to, like when I came in here to do this reading, like it was not in the cards for me to just talk about love connection wise. It more to just, help this collective or guide this collective, or just, more of you guys focusing on yourselves right now, because you guys, this is the biggest thing you need to do right now. Just focus on yourself, because you are going through a very big transition. Literally end of the season, which the end of the season is the hardest. It's the hardest. Anyway, let's go ahead and confirm. There could be communication coming very soon, and 28th of December could be an important date. It's funny because literally I've been feeling there's going to be a very big wave in December. Even Bree has been saying that as well. And for me, New Year's, actually on the 28th, New Year's, I feel is going to be a very pivotal moment for divines. But confirmation with what I said before, I feel like this collective, you're really connected with your internal masculine energy, really trying to collaborate to be able to, harmonize yourself more with this, explosion of emotion that you're currently going through, but literally overcoming the barriers through your masculine energy, through being assertive and decisive and really action prone is what I'm feeling. But there could be something having to do with your masculine and communication. It's funny. I literally just want to focus on you guys. and just give you guys the guidance that source and the universe wants me to provide to you, just for you guys, without focusing on the external, just because I feel like you guys are going through so much internally right now. Really? Literally developing through your CEO energy, through your boss energy. You could be a single mom or a single dad. Energy is energy. I do feel I am talking to my feminine, divine feminine collective. Energy wise, vessel is vessel. I'm talking about energy. But this is about early retirement as well, this Lily. So whatever you could be currently stressing about with your job, or, you know, whatever you are, new projects maybe you're starting, or whatever. This is about finances. Whatever you're stressing about finances, you do not need to stress about. It's developing. This is an achievement of yours. 15th of October or 30th of October could be important dates. But you're becoming strong. You're becoming a boss. Sign. You will see the benefits, the fruits of your labor very, very soon. Wolverine. Oh, time has come to be fierce, to be assertive. You could be going through certain, I don't want to say triggers, but because this card does talk about possessiveness. So again, it's that worry of that 3D aspect. I feel like that's more what this is talking about. But your determination, culmination of your effort, confirmation to what I just said, literally, fulfillment, release, fruits of your labor, sign. Focus on your needs, harvest season, moving on. Yes, the time has come. Closing out a very, very hard season. A very unpredictable season, maybe, even. And closing also that season with that power struggle. Crossroad. Death of the ego, confirmation. And we are in Scorpio season, and we have, I think, how many planets do we have in Scorpio right now? Like, what is going on with that? I literally have chills everywhere. Like, I'm feeling, you know, when you guys are, this could be happening to you right now as I'm saying it. You know, when you start it's like, kind of like, you know, when your heart, oh my God, it's so crazy. Hold on. Let me regroup my mind. You know, when you get those chills, that sometimes the chills come from the bottom of your feet all the way up to your head, and then sometimes from the top of your head all the way to the bottom. It's like kind of like progressive. I'm feeling that over and over, kind of like how it's that Phoenix card is you know, going up and down. But I feel like it's all over my body, literally all over my body. It's like those little goosebumps all over from literally. That's what I was just feeling, and that's how you could be feeling right now as well. But whatever crossroads you were feeling where you had to make multiple choices, or even you had to travel, but this opportunity that is being presented to you has to do with that ego death that you're going through. That's the opportunity. Finally breaking free from that confirmation of years, not only societal, but also family-wise, your own limiting beliefs. You're going through that, like, I want to say, but I don't want to say at the same time. It's like, it's the final countdown, that final stage of breaking down that ego and really stepping into your power, stepping into that true authentic self. And literally this is October 22nd to November 21st. And in 2 days, we are in November 20. Today's right? Yeah, today's the 19th. 2 days, we are in November 21st. But this could have been, you could have been feeling like this for the past 3 to 6 months. But reigniting your passions, your psychic abilities. You could be having very vivid dreams right now. But your perception, literally seeing the opportunity. See the opportunity. Don't see it as what choice do I have to make. It's kind of like the universe is kind of like making that choice for you because they've been seeing how much you've worked. It's kind of like they're giving you that little, I'm seeing my chariot, you know, they're giving you that little push, that little nudge, you know, really helping you and guiding you and holding you while you're going through this transition. A very lucky way. But again, another one having to do with determination. It's really nice. Hierophant. But fatigue. Again, confirmation to what I said with mind. 23rd of July, you could be feeling very anxious, very fatigued. I don't want to say deteriorated, but you could be feeling like you're exhausted. But also prosperity through this. Through these emotions, through this feeling, removing the fear, removing the nagging, removing what was stolen from you, reducing. I want one more. Expect the unexpected, literally. Element of fire, enthusiasm. Passionate, spontaneous. You could be going through certain moments where your impulse is being ignited. Again, confirming what I said with that strength, with that masculine energy, being assertive with that. So you could be really being tested with that magnetic pull right now if you have been, you know, removing certain habits and really try to be focused on just that detachment energy, not needing certain things to be able to get through the emotional heaviness, but larger than life, excitement, inspiration, creativity as well. You could have been feeling very blocked creatively at least for the past couple of days. I know I felt very blocked yesterday. I wanted to do a reading actually, but I was so in my feelings and my emotions. I couldn't, you know, I wasn't able to connect, like, even though I was able to connect with my collective, but at the same time, I was afraid of mixing my own emotions with the collective's emotions. And I knew I was like, okay, so clearly I'm not being able to do this right now. I just need to leave it in the back burner, just let myself feel. And it's literally what Sarah said to me. She's like, just need to let yourself feel. You just need to let yourself feel. But balance. They're trying to balance you out. They're trying to center that emotion as well. But integrating opposite forces, literally through the flow of emotion, feeling complete. You're almost there. There's an awareness for this collective for sure. But 5, transformation. Transformation. You could have been feeling like this for over a year. All right, star, and we said that the star on the bottom, wishes are about to come true. Literally, lightness of being, falling in love, hope, inspired, blessed, nighttime, and dreams. Your dreams could be talking to you, right? Well, not talking. You could be getting messages through dreams, but miracle, peace. 16th of the 6th. You got the reconciliation card on the bottom, but that's not something we need to worry about now. Biggest thing we need to focus on is yourself and your emotions, and really purging out what you've been working so hard to purge out. It's the final countdown. Just trust. Alrighty. Okie dokie. I kind of want to get these for you. I haven't gotten these in a while. I want to get these for you right now. Revealing your truth. Your true truth. All right, let's get a couple of these. Let's see what universal message we can get with these. And then I kind of want to start something new with you guys. Something I haven't done yet. Oh, wow. 3 all the... Literally, know your power. And what did I say? That horse, taming that emotion. But in order to be able to tame it, and it's funny because I know it's easier said than done. And when we're in that explosion of emotion, when we're in that, and it's not even in that trigger, when we're in the feels of the emotion, we can be a little bit blinded to what is really, what they're really trying to show us. But know your power. There's a reason why you're going through this. There's a reason why you're going through this. They're wanting you to tame your emotions. But in order to tame them, you need to go through them and understand them. Even if it is just understanding, okay, I am just purging emotion right now. I'm going through a liberation. I'm setting myself free. And, oh my God, I knew I had to get these. Embrace the feminine. Compassion, kind-hearted. Fertility as well, but I'm seeing my Empress with that, and more with that green. That Empress is an earth sign, but you could be an earth sign and you have 2 earth kind of energies here. But embrace the feminine, all of the feminine. What does the feminine do? She feels, literally. With cannot make this up. Literally, embrace the feminine. It says, know your power and embrace the feminine with love and light. Was it with loving kindness? Sign. Okay, let's get 2 more. This is one of my first decks. These are one of my first decks. So you guys could be one of my, because I'm doing this collective in English. So clearly, you guys could be one of my collectives from my OG. Oh, see the truth. See what's being shown to you right now. Even though maybe your ego is trying to, or your literally that conforming mind is trying to keep you from seeing the truth. See the possibility that is being presented to you. The universe isn't, castigándote. I can't, oh my God, it's so funny because sometimes I can't even say things in English because I'm always saying it in Spanish. They're not condemning you. They're giving you an opportunity to break free, finally, through your inner wisdom as well. All right, let's confirm. Know your power. I was going to say know your truth. Know your power through your fears. Know your fears. So you could be purging out right now. It's funny because I literally I haven't seen these cards in a while. And look how it's so funny. Literally the opposing forces, the fire and the water. What is this? Water? Fire and water. Integration. See the power in your emotions. See the power in and nourish your soul. That Black Panther, spiritual protection. All right, embrace the feminine. Seek the lesson. And that wolf energy is beautiful. Look at all the green. So again, and it's so funny because literally while I was meditating, while I was coming and centering for this collective reading, who I mentioned with like more, not more importance, but like who I re-mentioned while connecting to my guides. And when I center, I not only connect with Isis and Cleopatra and my spirit guides, but I also connect with Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Metatron, and who I mentioned mostly was Raphael, green. He's not only the archangel who assists through that heart chakra healing, but also he assists healers. This collective, extremely powerful. And literally, as soon as I saw the green, I was like, Archangel Raphael. So you could, that could be, and I got chills everywhere. He could be one of your main spirit guides, or maybe you just need to pray to him while you're going through this transition. But seek the lesson through the emotions with loving kindness, and also leading with loving kindness, but with yourself. So don't be hard on yourself. Do not fear the unknown. Don't fear the unknown. Seeing High Priestess with that. The elk as well. You are always cared for. You just really need to trust in your spirit team. Embrace that darkness. Embrace that darkness. We cannot... What was that card? What was... We cannot dispel dark with dark. We only... I think it's... We dispel it. It's one of my... It's one of the cards that is from my shadow deck. One of the colorful one, not the blue one. The other one. One of my first shadow decks. I literally just saw that. But embrace that darkness. Try to learn from it. It's teaching you right now. See the truth? See the truth by revealing your truth. Sign. And I'm seeing that as that mask. Understanding that the truth is that your mask, your ego, is really trying to keep you in that rat race. It's trying to keep you from your authentic self. While your wisdom, your inner wisdom, is trying to show you your authentic self. See this lesson as an opportunity. You're not being condemned. You're actually... It's a blessing. It feels anything but it right now, because I understand, and I understand. Yesterday was brutal for me. It had been a long time since I felt that kind of, and it was funny because not that it was funny, but it was the morning, or it was the releasing after the pain, because I wasn't feeling pain. I was just sad. It was like total sadness the whole day. And it wasn't even like, when you have that sadness but with pain, with the chest pains and with, with that heaviness, it was just sadness. It was just sadness. And that's what I feel like I think that it kind of like, that's what led me to maybe wanting to really be in that masculine, and this collective, that masculine energy, wanting to overcome the barriers with the masculine energy, when this collective, literally, you guys had to overcome the barriers more so with the feminine energy, just letting yourself be, instead of wanting to rationalize or intellectualize what you were going through. And I feel like that's what was happening with me yesterday. I was trying to decipher, is this my energy, and even at one point I was like, oh my God, this is, because there was a trigger that happened for me, not external, but more of something that happened with me internally. And that's what led me to be like that the whole day. So even though I understand it was like mine at the same time, and it took me a while to understand, okay, no, clearly, because if Sarah wouldn't have told me, I would have been clear, maybe even today, even though I am a little bit, like I still have that residual within me, there's a little bit more clarity right now with it, where I feel like yesterday there was no clarity whatsoever for me yet. It was like, I was just feeling it. And that's what literally Sarah literally told me, that you just need to feel it. Just be in that feminine energy and let yourself feel it. But nurture all you love. Nurture all you love. Yourself. Nurture yourself. And look at that dragon. Phoenixing. Transforming. And it's time to reflect. They're giving you a time to reflect. Even though, again, as I said before, don't intellectualize it. Just let yourself feel it. Let yourself feel it. Let yourself be. And there's a reason why I'm saying that so much for this collective. Maybe this collective, for you guys, are kind of like that workhorse. You just go and go and go, and you just don't let yourself be. And maybe this was one of the biggest points of yourself, of letting yourself just exist. However it is, how you do. You just exist. Not focus on what, you need to work on, or your finances, maybe. Even that, maybe yesterday or a couple of days ago, you were in that, you were feeling like this, and you were like, oh my God, I need to work. I need to do this. I need to just let yourself. And if you're currently going through it as well, while I'm speaking, let yourself be. Whatever you've been working on, it's not going to, crumble because you just let yourself be, again, for the 50th time. But yeah, just let yourself be. This is a moment to let yourself be. And I think that's going to be the title of this message. All right, let's get one last one. This is just going to be another green one. Let two become one. Your duality. I feel like that's what's really going on here as well. They're really trying to, again, balancing, centering yourself, your inner union. And also be lighthearted. Look at that little dragonfly right there. Be lighthearted while you're going through it. You're going through a very pivotal stage of a heart chakra healing, I feel. But yeah, you'll feel better in no time. Just trust. And they're challenging your perception, literally. That's what's happening right now. Alrighty, hold on. Before I do what I want to do, I actually want to get one of my apotheka, because I saw the growth. Surrender to receive, and number 2, duality. But I want to get these. I want to get you an I actually want to get these, and I want to get, which I haven't gotten in a while. I want to get these. No, not these. These aren't the ones I want to get. I want to get these. And I also want to get these animal cards, while at the same time I want to get another animal deck from the spirit animal, an animal card from the spirit animal deck. So, all right, this is just going to be a message for you guys. We're not even going to dive into what is going on with your external. We're just going to focus on, understanding your internal. All right. Oh my God, of course. Claim your power. You could be 25. They're aligning you to your destiny path. Could be you could be quantum jumping right now, attracting through your glow. You don't even feel like that right now, but there was always a rainbow after a storm. Always. And your inner truth. We had it with that other deck. Heal, shake, and release to be able to move on from what no longer serves you. Sign, confirmation, collective, extremely magical. Extremely magical. I'm literally seeing my crow with that animal deck. Claim your power. All right. Claim your power. Funny because literally all 4s and masculine. Unknown gift. So as soon as you go through this claim of your internal power, they again, there's a reason why I said psychic abilities. I'm seeing that as that. Destiny path. Victory. Aligning you to your victory. Very nice. This is going to be more of a motivational reading. 4140. So you could be seeing consecutive numbers, but the other way around, like the 321 or the even 654. I'm seeing those numbers for a reason. And even in this week, you could be seeing different kinds of synchronicities. Yeah, you could be seeing 11, 11, 11 and 111. That's kind of like new beginnings. And I kind of feel like this collective, you're transitioning into your new beginning. But I'm seeing more of those kind of like weird kind of like synchronizations. More of the alignment kind of synchronizations. Like the 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1 or 6, 5, 4 or even 9, 8, 7 or 7, 8, 9. That kind of, Right, collective will know what I mean. Attract through your glow. Through sacred boundaries. Oh my God, you got 43 also. Oh, 4 is big. 4 is important. Why am I feeling like you could be currently going through, it could be with family, but even with friends, having to put certain limits or boundaries with friends, or you could be like really isolating from certain people right now. You could actually be feeling like you're about, literally the illusion, getting you out of, like you could be feeling like you're about to quantum jump and there's certain people that aren't going to be following you through this quantum jump. Maybe that's where that fear is coming from as well, because you did get that with that other deck. But really protecting your energy. Shake, heal, and release. Nourishing the shadow. Giving it love, compassion, kindness, and love. 33, divine feminine energy. Well, for me at least. You're going through a phoenix period. Confirmation, transformation. Let yourself. And 42, oh my God. You got 40, 41, 42, and 43. Sign. 40s could be you could be on your 40s actually. Or, these are important because I keep on bringing them up. Face your fear. They're trying to provide a key. And literally, as I was about to say, it's so crazy that the opportunity card didn't come out. It was literally on the bottom. They're giving you this key for this new door. All right. Let's get a couple of these message cards for this collective. And then I don't even want to get tarot or anything I don't want to get anything that has to do, that can give you information from external. I want to more give you, it's guidance for your internal. So I'm not going to get tarot today. I am going to use the SJ Oracle deck, and that's going to be what I'm going to kind of do something new with you guys. But yeah, let's just... Beautiful message for this beautiful collective. Master Manifestor, literally the witch, and you will not believe what number it's on. 41. The creatrix, the lotus flower. And it's funny because literally the lotus flower blooms from, that dark water, from that turbulent water. It doesn't bloom from the clarity. The beautiful flower comes out from, the gloom of that water. But your free will. I am divine flow. Number 2, duality, but also confirmation, yin and yang energy. I am in divine flow and move in alignment. Yes, you are. Yin and yang, unity, balanced energy manifestation. 14th of the 2nd could be an important date. You don't need it. All figured out. The gifted guide. What you're feeling right now is a gift. It is a blessing. Even though it doesn't feel like it right now, you will understand it and you will see it when you're ready to. Right now, the moment that you need to just focus on is just to feel it. But stars... Yes, you feel the chaos, but they're giving you the opportunity. You're feeling it as a chaos right now, internally. But it's actually an opportunity to let you heal, help you heal. Last one. 20th of the 2nd. And 33, again, sign, feminine energy. grow together, community connection and reciprocation. So this collective, again, what I said before with that boss energy, that bear energy, maybe focus on just reaching out to your community. Clearly, if this came out, you could, do the read tarot or do some sort of service work with energy, healing, mentorship, coaching even. Embrace your community right now. Because if you're going through this, you best believe your community is going through this as well. But literally the past. Number 6, release, rebirth in spring. And here in Argentina, we literally are in spring. So it's so crazy. And this says, and so I listened as my soul told me to let the past go so that I may awaken to how much I've grown. You're going through a release of the past. Just trust. You're going through a portal to a new adventure. Are you ready? Literally 17. Adventure, ancestors, and calling. All right, let's get these. And then I want to get you an animal card to see what animal you're currently, what spirit animal you're embodying right now. The panda. But this says kindness and compassion. You guys, 24. Look at all of those, the cherry blossoms. Maybe you should start wearing a little bit more pink, is what I'm hearing. And purple. The rabbit. Number 8, 24th of the 8th. Rabbit, love and tenderness. But new beginnings. That's how I see rabbits, with new beginnings. And the white dove, peace and purity of the spirit. 18. 18th of the 8th. And it's so funny because literally this is 3. I'm seeing that as my 3 of Pentacles. So connecting with your soul family, and these two are like 2 different, literally the pair of things, but duality. Your inner duality. Let's get one last one. And then I want to get the animal cards. And the owl. Owls are significant for this collective. Now look at all that pink. 15. But thinking and learning. But 15, what is it? 15 is devil energy, right? Paying attention to your devil energy. To your mask. To that shadow. It's teaching you right now. And you got it on that other deck as well. And also part of your devil energy could be overthinking instead of just being. But the cheetah, agility and swiftness. All right, let's get an animal card. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Owl is significant. And the bats, music. Artistry, creativity. Maybe you need to really... Oh, this is in Spanish. Hold on. Let me see where I found... Oh, here. I should get the big book in English as well. Let me look for the owl for this collective. Oh, here. Okay. Abundance, clear sign. Clairvoyance and treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl, and you could whenever I see this card, I see like Harry Potter. You could like those movies actually. And you got the little witchy poo card from there. The white owl is, in this particular deck, is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or treasure is on its way. Confirmation to what I said before. Either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon. How it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. When in balance, generous, trusting, and secure. When out of balance, money, quarrels, and scarcity. And there's some, again, confirmation to what I said before. I feel like there's something that this collective is worrying about having to do with your pentacle path. And they're literally saying, it's in development right now. There is success, there is achievement. You just need to trust. And to bring to balance an offering. So maybe, and I'm seeing maybe this collective, you guys have the chance to be at the beach. I'm seeing literally an offering at the beach. So maybe that's something you guys should do. Go to the beach and just stay in that, just even speak to the water. Go inside the water and be like, please just take away whatever no longer serves me. Let it wash away from you. That was very clear. I literally saw a beach, so I feel like that's relevant for this collective. Okay. It's going to be a little bit of a short reading, but again, as I said before, I feel it's more for this collective. You guys just need to focus on what you're going through, and just to understand it, you need to go through it. You need to go through it to understand it. And just let yourself be. Let yourself be. Alrighty. This is the part that I have not done yet. I've never done this, but something that I don't know, I felt called to do it with this collective. I feel like I want to get you a guided message with these, and just see not only what you guys need to focus on, but also what is coming for you guys with these. Kind of like how Sarah does her readings. I don't know. It just came to my mind to do it that way. I don't know. Clearly, there's something of my unknown gifts that are being illuminated for myself as well. So even as you guys learn, I learn from you guys as well. So we're just going to do that. And I literally got chills all over my body. So I feel, again, confirmation to that psychic abilities, this collective unknown gift having to do with your vision. All right. Spirit guides, just show me what I need to tell this collective before I close off. Show me what I need to tell. Finances, confirmation, you do not need to worry about it. It's in the works. There's something that in finances, it's again, development. But there is achievement with this. What do I need to tell this collective? Maybe you need to start journaling, or even, again, I said that community expression. Why am I seeing my 10 of Wands with this collective? You guys could be someone who actually, really goes through all of your hardships and all of your emotional releases on your own. There's a reason why I saw in that panda, that 3 of coins, that community energy, that, really, and you got it with that other deck as well. But reflect on what you're going through. You could be writing a book as well, and that could be part of what you're feeling, that is it, like, where that fear is coming from. Will this work? Will this, take off? How will it happen? Just trust. You just need to trust. If you're going through a transformation, you could be seeing a lot of butterflies. Monarchs are they called? But transforming from that beautiful caterpillar to that butterfly, you're reincarnating. You guys know what I say. My OGs will know what I say about this card. I literally say it's not just the reincarnation from life after life. This is, for me, the reincarnation from one energy to another. It's the restoration of energy. After that rebirth, coming back to ourselves, reincarnating into our true selves. This is powerful shift for this collective. You just need to trust. And this explosion of emotion you're going through currently, there's a reason why I mentioned Archangel Michael, even though I did mention Archangel Raphael. The obstacles that are being shown to you right now through your emotions are literally what is holding you back. That's what they're wanting you to gain that perspective from, to learn from it. We are showing the emotions that hold you back. You are purging what holds you back. That's really nice. All right, let's get finances. Just trust. Just focus on you, on your unconditional love for yourself. Not on the finances, not on the money. It's time to focus on you and giving yourself love. journal on the same frequency with the expression and also with that reflection as well. I do believe this collective, again, I wouldn't be speaking this way if this collective didn't know about it or didn't understand how this collective, I feel, has been in this journey for years. That's all I want to say. For years. So when I see that on the same frequency, I feel like it's kind of like that the pennies are dropping as I'm speaking. That's what I feel with that on the same frequency. Transforming to that 5D. No longer in that 3D aspect. That's what they're trying to remove. That's what they're trying to liberate you from that 3D. That 5D is the possibility. In 5D, I am possible is the motto. In 3D is impossible. Just think about that. Reincarnation. I want one more for that because I wasn't really feeling. Removing the contact with the 3D. Literally, as I was saying, there was a reason why I wanted to get this. Reincarnating to no longer be in contact with that 3D aspect of yourself. That conformed aspect that you created. 3D is blocked. That's what I'm feeling. And dreams, confirmation to what I said before. Love, Bomb, and Archangel Michael. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, this says the one. Yes, this, and you did get communication, but, and even the explosion of emotion could have happened having to do with your person. But again, psychic abilities, and you guys know what I say about this, the motherland, connecting you to the motherland, that unknown gift in union with self. You are the one, not that other person. It's you. What do I always say? The whole part of this journey, and again, I know it's easier said than done, but repeat it as many times as you need and you will start believing it. The whole part of this journey is literally your internal union. Your union with that little boy or that little girl that felt needed to create a wall or to create a barrier or to create, an armor to protect themselves because they were being too this or too that, or not enough of this or not enough of that. Reuniting you with yourself. Connecting you to your destiny. This is beautiful. And it's so funny because literally everything confirmed again. And I'm getting, again, chills all over my spine. So you could be really, I'm seeing literally the 7 chakras, the alignment of the 7 chakras. You know how, and this collective, maybe you love that movie. You know The Fifth Element? When they show that, was it The Fifth Element or was it Hercules? Because now I'm going back to Hercules. When the alignment of the planets, kind of like that, but with the chakras, with the chakras, literally. I'm seeing like vibrancy coming out of the chakras. So this is absolutely beautiful. And this collective, right collective, you because I felt it all over and over again. You would be feeling what I said, that like the tingling sensation all over your body, like up and down, because I can feel it from here to my toes, literally, and heat as well. I'm feeling like that journey that the phoenix does from the 3rd chakra to the 1st chakra, but all over my body. Like it's like I feel like the heat coming out from inward outward. This collective would be feeling that as well. Do not make that fit. But this is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to get one more deck because it's calling to me. I want to get one more deck. Hangman, new perspective. I want to get just 3. Message for this collective, just 3. please, Spirit. Just three cards of message for this collective. Whoa, one more. The only one that was upright. Wisdom. Lesson learned. It's not even learning lessons. It's literally fact. Lesson learned. You're leveling up. You're getting divine downloads right now. The wisdom through experience. And if this collective, you have that ability and you do this, clearly this experience is something that you need to share. And if you're writing a book about it, it's the time to do so. Proverb 16th of the 16:9. A person's heart plans his way, but the Lord determines his steps. And I got chills everywhere as I read that. Literally everywhere. 16th of the 9th could be an important date. And Psalm 28:7. The Lord is my strength and my shield. I'm going to cry. My heart trusts in him and helps me. My heart leaps for joy. I know it's extremely hard, and I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. I'm a crybaby now. But I'm just going to let myself be. And again, for this collective, let yourself be. And how funny. 12/12. 12/12 could be a very important date for this upcoming date for this collective. Giving that asks no reward. Love that has no price tag. A new state of consciousness, acceptance, and being received as a free gift. That unknown gift and consciousness. Confirmation to what I said before. You're going to start feeling the lightness of your being. Feels heavy now, but it's teaching you something. See it in that way. It's teaching you. Emperor energy. But structuring, masculinity, ruler, father, leadership, your power, your control. And also masculine energy, divine masculine, what does he do? He knows his power. He knows who he is. He knows what he deserves and what aligns with him. Clearly, this collective, you'll start understanding that. Even though I do feel like that's something that this collective does already, just trust that whatever is coming your way, you deserve it. You deserve it. All right, let's put these away. I want to get you some angel cards. I want to get you some of these. Let's get you just 3 of these. All right. Confirm. Communication is key. Communication with yourself. New moon in Gemini. But and it's how funny, literally, the 2 faces, the masks. Pay attention to what your mind is wanting to convince you of. And tell it to shut up and reaffirm yourself. So being positive in your communication right now. And mostly now with Mercury retrograde. Believing in the impossible sign. And look at all the blue here. Unlocking your throat. Hold on. All right. Last one. All the blue. Oh my God, 2 came out. So a personal issue reaches resolution and a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra, justice energy. But how funny, personal issue and Cancer, emotions. Personal issue having to do with your emotions. You're going to win. That's literally what it's saying. You're going to win. You control what you say to yourself, not your mind. Remember that. Alrighty, let me get you one of these. So focus on the present moment. The power to create your future lies in the now. Sign. Yes, truth. You guys just need to trust. All right. Cutting off that negativity, kind of, and this wanted to come out, balancing out your points. Heart chakra healing. Got the little, you got the purple heart as well, but more healing of that heart chakra. And there's a reason why I said with all that green. Rose quartz. Maybe you should get a rose quartz. It's really good with self-love. Everyone says that rose quartz is for finding love, but it's actually finding your own internal love, your unconditional love. Oh, got the little golden cross. Divinely guided and protected. Connecting with your emotions. Talking to yourself while going through this ray of emotion. X marks the spot. And 10, completion. And kisses, unconditional love. I always see this one as unconditional love. And star energy, healing, hope, calm, centered, alignment. And your crown. Be the crown, wear the crown, you are the crown. That divine feminine energy. Trust in yourself and what you're feeling. All right. Important dates, birthdays, angel numbers you might be seeing or need to look up. I'm seeing this as duality, but this is, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Pisces energy. But we have 766 angel number. 6 of the 6 could be an important date. Portal 1010 completion. 24th of the 10th, 8th of the 10th, 678. What did I say before? And 876 as well. 4th of the 10th, 4th of the 8th. 64 angel number, the creator is by your side. 13th of the 4th, 13th of the 8th, 888. Karmic justice is what I feel with that. But karmic lessons right now. Mirroring lessons. 18th of the 8th, 3 of the 8th, 8th of the 3rd. 848 and 818. And 18th of the 3rd, 18th of the 1st, 18th of the 4th, and 88 as a year. All right, my loves. I love you all. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I'm sending you a lot of love, a lot of light, kisses and hugs, and just, you got this. We got this. We got this. Remember that. We got this. Yeah. I love you guys. Bye.